Good afternoon, all. Can you quickly confirm if my voice is audible? You can tell me in the chat box. Am I audible to you all? Guys, can you confirm? Okay, that's good. So we will sharply start by 3:05. We'll wait for others to join. Only 50 students have joined so far out of very high count. So let's wait for another 5 minutes, guys. So I think I'll share my screen, guys. The topic of today's session is to solve the program in lead code. So I have taken a problem called odd even linked list from lead code. The problem number for this is 328. Can you all confirm if my screen is visible, guys? I think at least one or two will respond me. Please tell me if the screen is visible. So with an intuition that thank you guys. So the topic is or to find odd even linked list. Okay, let me read the problem statement for you. So we'll understand the problem statement first, then we'll write the coding part. Coding part is very easy, just 4 lines of code. But the intuition is to understand the concept. That's it. Okay. So let me read the problem statement for you. Given the head of a singly linked list, okay, we are given a singly linked list. We are supposed to group all the nodes with odd indices together, followed by the even indices. Okay, so we are going to separate our linked list into two parts, guys. One is odd number of nodes. Okay, we are going to group all odd number of nodes together first, followed by even number of nodes together. Okay, so if there are 10 number of nodes, then there will be 5 even number nodes and 5 odd number nodes. We're going to group it together first time. After that, we are going to display the linked list such that after the odd indices, even indices nodes are displayed. Okay, so here they have given us a clue, like the first node is considered to be odd. Okay, the second node is even, like means the third node is odd, and so on. It's going to continue. So we are going to order the nodes such that the odd nodes are displayed first, followed by the even number of nodes. Okay, so we must solve this problem in a very minimum time complexity, that is order of one, that is constant time space complexity, and order of n, because we are going to iterate through all the nodes of the linked list. The time complexity would be order of n. Okay, so let us take the example of here. Okay. So this right. So we are given a link at this like this, guys. So I'll just name the nodes for you. Okay. So our first node will be 1, followed by second node. Okay. Then third node. Then 4. Okay. 5, 6, and 7. Right. So we are supposed to display like this. Okay. So the first node, followed by the third odd number node. Then 5 and 7. After that, the even number of nodes, 2, 4, and 6. Okay. So our intuition is to group the nodes. Group means you have to link all the odd nodes first completely. Okay. So you will have to travel the entire list, find the odd number of nodes. Okay. Group them first, then the even number of nodes, then join them together to reorder the list. Okay. That is the concept. Okay. So for this, guys, we need a pointer variable. We need pointer variables because we are supposed to do it with space complexity, minimum constant time space complexity. So we need pointer variables to do this. Okay. So for that, we will have pointer variables pointing to odd node first. So the first node, okay, the first node will be pointed as it is given in the statement. Okay, the first node is nothing but the odd node. It is already given, guys. I'm not uh, taking it by myself. It is given in the problem statement. Like first node is the odd node. Okay, then the second node is the even node. So we have to traverse the even nodes completely, right? For that, we require a pointer variable. Okay. So as you can see, I have to traverse from 1 onwards. Okay. Not 2. 2 is the first node. That is the odd node. That is the first node. So for traversing, I have a pointer. The second node is I have to point to this one, guys. That is 1. So if I have to start from 1 onwards, where should what will be my initial value? Let me know. What will be my initial value, guys? So 2 is head. Okay, 2 is head. That is the odd node. I'm going to assign head to odd, a pointer variable called odd. Okay, if I have to point to 1, what is that? Heads. It is the second node. Second node is nothing but I can find the address of second node from, if somebody responds, let's see. Okay, let's continue. So guys, what will I do? I have a pointer variable now. I'll declare pointer variables of type. Okay, 2 pointer variables, one for odd, one for even. Okay, so I will also I need under one more pointer variable. I'll tell you about that. So as of now, I want my odd value to point to the first node, isn't it? So how will I point to the first node? 1 minute. So I will make my odd point to head. Okay, head is nothing but head will be having the address of the first node, isn't it? So now I want the next value. Okay, which means even pointer. Even pointer should point to the second node. The second node can be got by the value, guys. Super, super, super. Head off next. Good. So I will assign my second node. Okay, even with head off next. Okay. So let me erase all these things. Okay, got it. Wait. It's erasing completely. Okay. So now my first node is pointing to odd. My second node is pointing to even. Okay. Now I have a pointing variable called even. Okay. So I will have to group all odd nodes. That is 2, 3, from 3 to 6, 6 to 7. All odd nodes should be grouped. Okay. So from 2, I will have to my 2's next. Okay. My first node, that is odds next to point to 3. So how can I find this third node's address, guys? Which means what I'm asking is, okay, now I have odd. Okay, odd is pointing to the first node. So first node I am pointing. Okay, I want my odd's next part, which means the second node of odd to point to 3. Okay, so where will I find 3's address? Where will I find 3's address? It is 1's next part. What is the variable 1 here? The value 1 is pointed by the variable. Guys, let me know. So variable 1 is pointed by even. Okay. With the help of even, I have to find 3. So that is super. So evens next. Good. Very good. So I will make my odds next pointer to point to evens. Evens next value. Okay. So that's my first line of code. Okay, so I initially I have made odd value to point to the first node. With the help of first node, I'm going to track all my even nodes. Sorry, odd nodes. Okay, so in that case, I have found odd. Okay, so what? So odd of next. So what is happening here? So I can draw it with the help of a diagram. So initially, first node was I'm grouping. I'm trying to group only odd nodes here. So initially, my first node is 2. Okay, now I have made my 2, after 2, I have made it to point to 3. Okay, so 2's next part is having 3 now. Got it, guys? Okay, so what? This is over. I have made this 2 is over, 3 is connected. 2 and 3 are connected. Okay, now I will have to come to this particular node. Okay, that is I will have to come to 3, node number 3. Only then with the help of I can find other nodes, isn't it? I can with the help from 3 I can find 6. From 6 I can find 7. So likewise. So what will I do? So now I'll try moving even pointer. Okay, I have moved odd pointer first time. So I have to move even pointer now. So even so where can how can I move to 5, guys? So tell me, how can I move to 5? So I need a pointer variable to assist me, right? So what will I do? I'll move my odd pointer first. Okay. So my odd pointer was initially pointing to 2. Now I'll make it move to 3. How will I do it? I'll just write a code like odd is equal to odd of next. Got it? So odd is equal to odd of next means odd was initially, now odd of next is nothing but it will be reaching to 3 now. Got it? So my odd is pointing to 3 now. Now I'll move my even pointer to point to 5 with the help of odd. Okay, just I'm traversing one node ahead of other node, guys. It's like slow pointer and fast pointer logic. Okay, so I've started moving odd pointer. The odd was initially head. With the help of even, I shifted it to third node. Okay, now I moved my odd pointer pointing to 3. Okay, now with the help of odd pointer, I will move my even pointer. Okay, what will my even? How will I point to 5? 5 is nothing but odds next now. Okay, isn't it? Can you all understand this? I'm just trying to move one pointer ahead. Super good. Good, good, good. Right? So I will make my events next. Okay, so I will make my events next. Even is nothing but is pointing to 1. I will make events next to point to the other node. Other node can be, that is other node is 5 here. 5 can be got with the help of odd pointer, which is nothing but odds next pointer. சொல்றது புரியுதா? Yes. If you can understand, please respond me. So now I have moved my even pointer. With the help of even pointer, I have tracked the node first. So what has happened now? So I had 1. Okay, because one was pointed by us initially as even. Okay, now I have made it to point to 5. So I am trying to group all even number of nodes now. Okay, so I have to complete now. I have reached 5 now. So from 5, I will have to track other nodes. Okay, so from 5, from the even pointer should be moved from 1 to point to 5. Are you all enough, guys? So I repeat, even was initially pointing to 1. Okay, now I have found fifth node. But from that 1, I have to make my even point to fifth node again. So how will I do? I'll write one line of code, guys. Very simple. I will make even pointer to point to even of next. Right? So these 4 lines of code. Okay, I repeat. I will find odds next with the help of even pointer. I will find evens next with the help of odd pointer. Then I will move my odd and even pointer continuously. So I want these 4 lines of code to repeatedly track even and odd pointers. Okay, so this will have a connectivity of all nodes separately. Understand? Please respond me, or else I'll try to explain you with a different diagram. Please let me know if you can understand this. I'm trying to link odd nodes separately and even nodes separately. Guys, can you all understand, or you want, please respond. At least 1 or 2 in the meeting can respond. There are about hundreds in the meeting. Okay, let's solve this code, guys. So I will repeat this repeat this set of code continuously. Okay, repeat this set of code continuously until I reach null. Okay, so we will write code, guys. I'll start presenting my lead code value. It is the problem number 328. Odd even linked list. Please wait, it's loading. It takes time to load. 1 minute. So this is the solution, guys. If we can visit, okay. Whatever I've told as explanation, I've given here. Okay, this is the outline of C. They have given this one. Okay, they have given a list. Okay, followed by the head pointer of the list. So what I'm going to write is if head is equal to null, because if the first node is equal to null or your list is empty, or if your second node is not present, I'll return head. Okay, which means this condition is the boundary condition. If head is null, we'll not be able to do, isn't it? So head of nest, because we need two pointer variables, one to point my even node, second to point my odd node. So if both the nodes are null, I'll just return head. Okay, or I'll have different pointer variables, guys. One is odd to point to head, even to point to heads next. Okay, that is the second node. Okay, I've already told you. So this pointer, no, this is written for connecting the even nodes after odd. Okay, this is a pointer variable. I'll be storing the address of the even pointer variable here. Okay, because head of next is nothing but the second value. I'm pointing it because it is given in the statement that followed by all the odd number of nodes, there will be even number of nodes. Okay. So for connecting even number of nodes after the odd nodes, we require a pointer variable, that is the pointer variable. So this is for pointing the odd nodes. Okay. This is this pointer is for pointing the even number of nodes. Okay, third point is to connect the even nodes after the odd nodes for that. Okay, after the odd nodes. So I have told you, no, the 4 lines of code. I have to find even node. Okay, with the help. I have to find odds next with the help of even pointer. Okay, then evens next with the help of odd pointer. Then I will move odd and even pointer. That's all. Okay. So this is these 4 lines should be repeated. Okay, should be repeated until we find until even, because even pointer is like a fast pointer that will be ending fast. So I will check if this pointer is null and evens next is not equal to null. This should be repeated and both the pointers null. I'll be moving this pointer. So once I have tracked first node and second node, okay, what will I do? I will connect after the odd node. Once odd nodes are traversed, I will connect my even head. Even head is nothing but it is pointing to the first node of even. The first node is like a chain. First node is having the chain of even nodes that should be connected. So this is like 4 line of code. It's very simple, guys. Right? So this is the code, 4 lines of code. So we need pointer variables. Actually, guys, there are one more logic for this. Several logic for this. That in one more logic, what it's like finding odd or even using mod 2 operators. Okay, you will count the number of nodes, then you will join all the nodes which are divisible by 2. Okay, that kind of logic can also be written. This is very simple than that because we are having separate pointer variables for head and for odd and even nodes. So this is a very simple one, right? So I have already submitted this code, guys. I have done it earlier. So all these things will be accepted. Okay. So this is a simple logic. I want all of you to complete this code, guys. Very simple. Just 4 lines of code. If we track it manually, we'll be able to understand odd and even number of nodes completely. Right. You can even write it in C++, guys. Very when you actually move from linear to non-linear data structure, guys, your coding from C language will be quite tough. Okay, because you have to write so many number of lines. So what we are supposed to do is we have to move or migrate from we are supposed to migrate from C to C++ so that we write minimal number of codes. I guess the templates are is started, no? C++ templates. The Arduino is started in C++. Please respond. Oops. Okay, actually, guys, you are supposed to learn templates in C++. Okay, that has tag by default, queue by default, priority queues by default, trees, and this one. What is this? Linked list. Okay, so you have separate functions related to linked list. Okay, template they will be starting you guys. So in that case, you have every function related to. So if I mean stack, all push pop functions will be readily written for you. You need to call functions in Python. You are using modules, right? Modules in Python. Similar way, you can just call the functions alone for its functionality. So writing code in C++ will be very easier when you migrate from linear to non-linear data structures. So you can all try learning C++ or combining C++. You yourself will feel very easier when you migrate the code. Okay, that's about the first problem. The second problem which I've planned to you is in order traversal, guys. Since you have learned trees, you would have learned in order and pre-order, post-order traversals, right? So we will learn in order traversal problem very easy. I'll tell you the logic. You yourself can code because there is no big coding lying there. Okay, so let's explore. I do not know the problem number. It is in order. Problem number 94. Okay, this is the second problem number, that is 94. You want me to display the code? Okay, 1 minute. I'll do it after. Can I do it after this? Okay, wait. So this is the code for the odd even linked list, guys. Okay, we need 3 pointers, then the small code. After this, okay, let me try declaring, reducing the font size. It's too big, I guess. It's too small. Okay, this is the small code. Okay, we will have to try finding odds next, evens next. Then add the nodes. That's all. Okay, Shrimati, good. So I think I can stop this sharing. 1 minute. So this is the next program that we are going to learn, guys. We would have learned in-order traversal in our class. Okay, your class faculty would have teach you what is an in-order traversal. Okay, by this time you would have learned. Okay, one additional thing that you are supposed to do is given you are given something like this. Okay, a tree. If you observe the output is in the form of an array or a list. Okay, so we are supposed to create a list. Okay, output list, then add the results of in-order traversal onto the result, then send return the result array back. That is the concept. Okay, so in class what we would have done, we would have returned 3 lines of code, isn't it, to traverse the left continuously, then the root and the right. So whenever we find the root, we are supposed to display, isn't it? So that display should be brought into the code with the help of an array. So if we can observe this, it is an output array that contains the in-order traversal of this particular given tree. Okay. Okay. So here we are. So if the list is empty, you are supposed to declare it as empty. If it has only one node, that node's traversal should be declared. And the constraint is given as number of nodes in the tree. That is ranging from 0 to 100. Okay. So what I would suggest is instead of a C code, you can try it in C++, guys, where you will have to create a vector. Vector is nothing but an integer dynamic array. Okay, you create a vector, okay, called recursively left. Okay, then display the data or append the data that is going to be displayed onto the array, resultant array. Okay, then you can call recursively right. Then display the data uh, continuously onto the array. Okay, so what? I think you can understand the code, guys. So you are given a tree. We know how to find the in-order traversal of the tree. But here, in addition to that in-order traversal, they have returned the result in the form of an integer array. If you can observe here, 1, 3, 2 is an array. Okay. So if you write in C, you will have to pass the index value of that newly created in dynamically you should create. So malloc you should allocate memory for an array. Then insert 1. After that, you should increment such that the next pointer value is incremented and 2, 3 is being inserted. Okay. So what I would suggest is that I want all of you to solve this program using C++. Okay. So there is a concept called as vector, guys. Vector is also a template that will be creating us what? That will be creating us dynamically allocated array. Dynamically allocated array of integers. Okay. So I wanted to explore that vectors first. Okay. So once the dynamically you have created an array, as soon as you find the traversal, you are supposed to append the result. Append means add continuously, that is one after the other, the traversal result onto the array. Okay, so by this way your lines of code can be reduced. So C, you can also use C, but I told you no, but you are supposed to solve these things with the help of C++, so that the number of lines on a code can be reduced. Okay, so I think we can do it now with the help of C++. Guys, I have left my screen now. So tell me, uh, which one is done in already yesterday's class? I'm really sorry, guys. I did not notice it. I'll explain you again. Do not worry. I think now, okay, problem number 94 is done. Okay, so I have heard from ma'am that she has not taught this one. She has taught something like add these to some problem and something like that. Okay, so maybe in the class. Okay, guys. So did you all do with the help of C++, guys? Can you please respond, guys? Did you all do with the help of C++ like this? Okay. So if that is the case, you can all okay in today morning class. Okay, I was not aware. So guys, okay, some have not done. Okay, let us teach you. So for the ones who do not know this code, guys, what I have done is listen. Hmm, I've started with the code. I'm sorry, I did not notice. So I've written. Actually, this was given as outline, guys. What I have done is I've created an answer array which of type vector. So vector will create a dynamically allocated integer array. The array's name is answer here. Okay, so I'm just going to call I'm just going to call this answer by passing the in order function root. Okay, and to the in order function I'm going to write in order function. In order function is not yet written, so I am going to write my user defined function here by passing root along with the answer array, which is nothing but which we have created. Okay, so what we have done in order function is I have checked whether my root is null or not. If it is null, I have returned back. Or what? What is the function of in order? In order will be recursively calling left, isn't it? In order will be calling recursively left. Okay. Then I will call my recursive left by passing the answer. Okay, so if we can observe from here, look into this example, guys. So from 1 will call recursively left 2, it will reach 2. From 2, it will recursively reach 4. Okay, so at the end, as soon as it comes to the end, there are no more nodes to process, isn't it? So left node is null, right part is null. So we have reached a value. We have got a value 4. Okay, that is to be appended to the new array. Okay, so we have got a value. So what I'm calling my function calling my vector answer. Okay, I'm going to call pushback function. Pushback is a method that will be pushing back or it will be appending the answer to the array. Okay, so what is to be appended should be given here. So I'm just asking it to append roots value. Roots value is 4 will be appended to the new array. Got it, guys? I have not completed this, so I've called only that is in order of root. Once the left node is processed, we are supposed to process the right node, isn't it? For that, I will be calling in order of root of right, okay, along with the answer. Answer is the vector which we have created. Okay, so this will again push back the value, right value. Okay, so this is a simple code, guys. So I have done this code. So I'll explain this once more. So what we have done, this is the outline which is given by the program. So we have created a resultant array by resultant vector array. We are passing that to the in order function. So in order function we have already learned in our class, guys. If it is null, if root is null, we will return, or we will call recursively left by passing the vector back. And if whenever we have got a value, we will have to append that answer. That appending process will be done with the help of pushback function. Pushback is a method that will be adding one value. That will be adding values continuously, like append function. Okay, so answer dot pushback of root of value. Whenever we get a value, that is to be appended back. Okay, that's all. I think this will get accepted. Answer dot pushback. One error generated. Don't we have pushback? Okay, guys, sorry, I have made a mistake here. It is push underscore back. Okay, okay, some just a typo error, guys. This will get accepted. Okay, very simple. So I would suggest you to learn to use once the concepts are clear, you can use C++ and Java, guys, because those languages will be in turn reducing the number of lines of code. Okay, so when we are computing in a competitive programming and all, we should use templates and other C++ library functions to get to run the code easily. So there are again you can try this. There are functions for post order and pre order, guys. I want all of you to complete this post order and pre order here. Got it? So with this, any doubts here in the code? Okay, I think we'll wind up, guys. Thanks for joining. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now, or you can ping me personally. So thank you all. Thank you, guys. Code I have displayed on the screen. So it's visible.